Hi and welcome to my coloring plan video for June 2026. If you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Ina. If not, welcome back. I've planned 9 pages this month and one of them is a double page spread. And I'm starting with that right away. This is my project book Ivy and the Inky Butterfly or Ivy und der magische Schmetterling by Joanna Basford. I'm coloring this book from front to back, and the next page is this one. As you can see, it's not just a single page, it's a double page spread. According to the text here, these are pea vines. I still need to check what the flowers look like. I've grown beans and sugar snapes in my own garden, but not peas, so I don't know what their flowers look like. The story says that Ivy cannot get through this thicket of plants and then discovers this small bell here and rings it. Then this big bumblebee comes flying with a saddle on its back. I think I use soft pastels for the background. It's the easiest and quickest. Okay, that was Ivy and the Inky Butterfly by Joanna Basford. My second project book is Seasons by Hanna Karlzon. And after coloring a double page spread in May, I've chosen a slightly simpler page for June. This one here, the beginning of the summer section in this book. I've already colored the corresponding pages for winter and spring. And this month it's time for summer. In general, I'm looking forward to the summer pages that are coming now. And also to being able to choose the pages more freely. Since in April, Easter somewhat dictated the pages. And in May, it was the mermaids. For both the winter page and the spring page, I created a colorful speckled soft pastel background. And I'll do the same here, but this time with summery colors. This here is a bleeding heart, which I color pink. And then I have to decide which colors I want to use for the other flowers. Maybe orange or red or blue. I'm not sure yet. That was Seasons by Hanna Karlzon. The next book is Kingdom of Curious Creatures by Kanoko Egusa. And I actually hadn't planned on coloring in this book this month. But at some point, I just flipped through it and discovered this page here with all the different berries. Since many of them ripen in June, I thought this was the perfect page for the month. Here are strawberries. These striped ones are probably gooseberries, and these here are currants. And these are either raspberries or blackberries. maybe I just make some of them black berries and the other raspberries. Then there's a cute cat sitting on a branch, a rabbit, and a basket for collecting the berries. Okay, these leaves are strawberry leaves. These leaves here look like currant leaves. But what is it down here? And here as well. Are there other berries that resemble currants? There are of course light, red and black currants, but they all have the same leaves. Then there are yosta berries. I'm not sure if they have the same name in English. They are a cross between currants and gooseberries. But they have similar leaves too. Oh, they could be blueberries or lingonberries. I think I color them like blueberries, since the page has enough other red berries. In the lower area, I suggest some ground, and then create a kind of bouquet background, or maybe just a blue-green kind of background. And I think a golden frame would look good. That was Kingdom of Curious Creatures by Kanoko Egusa. Then I come to our Kerby group body color. This time it's in Mythic World by Kerby Rosanes. We choose this page here, which is called Aska Froa. I've probably pronounced it wrong. It's a Swedish folklore. This is a mythical being that serves as the guardian of the ash tree, a person who is somehow partly a tree. Accordingly, the picture will likely be mostly brown and green. And then I have to decide what to do with the background. To maybe bring in a bit of another color. I'm already curious to see how all the other versions will turn out. That was Mythic World by Kerby Rosanes. Next I thought about coloring a page in Enchanted Earth by Melpomene Panayiotou. And there are so many I feel like doing. But in the end I decided on the first proper page. This tree with all the butterflies. Here in the lower area you can see the moon. So I color the bottom as a night scene, but the overall page as a day scene. I think that could look really nice. Here as well, I'll probably use soft pastels for the background again. What I only noticed after looking at the page many times is that the leaves of the tree with the blossoms are shaped like butterflies. In addition to all the butterflies that are already there. I always find it so beautiful when you keep discovering new things on the 10th look that you hadn't seen before. That was Enchanted Earth by Melpomene Panayiotou. Next, I move on to the hashtags I want to participate in. And the first is the fairy tale hashtag from Jordi Colors. And the fairy tale for this month is Thumbelina. For that, I picked Maria Trolle's fairy tale book, because there are 2 specific pages for this fairy tale. And it has been untouched so far. So I will change that in June. These here are the 2 pages for the fairy tale. I think I will color the left page. But if I manage it, I might do just both. Though I start with the left one for sure. I'm still not sure how I'll handle the background here. Either I'll just let the color from the lake fade lighter towards the top and fade out. Or I'll create some sort of a border and add a sky. I'll have to think about that again. This is Im Märchenzauberwald or Sagen or Fairy Tale Worlds by Maria Trolle. The other hashtags I'll participate in have not been announced yet. One will be a page from Boule de Poire by Diane Dufort, and I'm curious to see which one it will be. You'll see that at latest in the completed pages video for June, or maybe even in a video in between, since I've planned a video for this book. The second hashtag is the Wild Year of Color, and that one hasn't been announced yet either. I hope it will be an animal that's in this book, because I haven't colored in it this year yet. That's Geheimnisvolle Krafttiere or Mystic Animals by Stratton Peterson. Here are so many beautiful pages to color. Otherwise, I have to find a suitable page in another book. These are my coloring plans for June. Maybe there's a page among them that you would also like to color. If so, feel free to message me on Instagram for a buddy color. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye and see you next time.